welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I am going to show you some junk journal covers, and I'm actually going to show you one that I'm working on, and I Mod Podged it, and I'm going to put another coat on. So let's start, and I'm actually going to do, this is this series. I'm going to follow through on this junk journal and the new cover that I'm doing. So I will make more videos regarding those as I add pages and tags. I will do videos on those, but I want to show you a couple of the other ones that I have made in the past. This is one that I used Mod Podge on, and it makes it really firm. This is fabric. Now, I only use the Mod Podge on the fabric. I think it makes them really sturdy, and like the one that I'm going to do today with the cars, the background is light, so when you Mod Podge, it's less apt to really show any soil or dirt or anything. So I did that one. This one here is fabric, and this actually was made with a cereal box, and I'll kind of give you a little bit. I used all my cereal boxes, so I don't have one to demonstrate, but very easy to do. Anyone can do them. This one here I actually made with an envelope, and I'll go into that a little bit more. This one, this is actually, I used paper and glued it. This is just like an organizer that you buy. You can and I am going to decorate the inside. What I really liked about this one is it had an extra band. So I am going to add more pages, and I will be decorating all those pages. But if you have, like, say, an outdated organizer with the old calendar, look what you can do with that. Very easy. So I want to continue and show you in different videos how I'm decorating this one. But I'm going to lower my camera and see, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Now on this one, this is a cereal box. All you have to do is measure how wide you want it, the length, the width, and cut it. And I've done these, like I said, that other one in fabric. This one, I've done them in paper and fabric. This is fabric, and I love this. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm doing this. This junk journal is going to be different than any junk journal I've ever made. And I'm going to do it in race cars, NASCAR, and look at the pages. Anyway, I think it's going to be fun. I've never done one. I love racing, so it's kind of just come natural for me to decide to do that. Okay, and you can buy this at the little bottles you can get at the Dollar Tree sometimes. Get it at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Okay, let's pour some in my cup. And like last time when I did the first coat, I poured too much and then had to put it back in the jar. Okay, very easy to do. Just, whoops, spread it thin. And when you cut your fabric for any size you want, just allow either a 1/2 inch or an inch on each end, so you can fold it over and then glue it inside. Now I am going to cover the inside with paper. I've done both again, you know, and I have Mod Podged the inside. I kind of like just the outside and not the inside. Because a lot of things don't stick when you use the Mod Podge. After it, you know, it dries and it hardens. Say if you want to put stickers, it's a little more difficult. It's just very simple. Dries quick. And like I said, you don't have to worry about your journal getting dirty. And you know, maybe guys would like journaling a little more if they didn't have to have such a feminine journal. Although you can, you know, purchase the leather ones, just plain color. But let's face it, if you like junk journals, you like decorating them. See, this is very simple. Okay. And usually your second coat, you do not need as much. I don't want to touch it where it's still wet. And then next video, I will show you how I'm going to decorate the inside. Let's see, I want to do that a little bit more. Okay, let's set this one aside over here so it can dry. And I found this on Amazon. And so I will be using some of these pages. And I also have some NASCAR playing cards. And I'm going to make some tabs with it. Your little insert cards so you can journal on the back side. So I will be doing that. Excuse me, but I thought this was so interesting. I can't wait to really get started and do that and do this book. It's just all sorts of, and I'm sure there's more out there that you can find. Okay, I'm going to show you as far as like organizers. Say you buy a book like this. This is, it says Peace Journal. And I actually this came from the dumpster. I bought some stuff from Chris and Holly show a long time ago, probably a year and a half. And I have not done anything with the journaling stuff yet. But you can cover it. This one, I would take all the pages out to cover. Spread it out. Glue it, Mod Podge, whatever. And then you have your, and now on this one, I'm going to use some of these pages on another book. And I'm not going to do this one right now, but I just wanted to show you, if you got some outdated calendars, you can use them up and make some really cool junk journals. Here is another cover that I made. Let's see, let me get my camera up a little bit here. I'm working with a new tripod, and so I'm not always 100% sure I'm in the right position. Okay, this is quilted. And all I did on this is, here's my envelope. I actually cut fabric out. I allowed maybe a 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch on each side. I did use batting because I quilted it. I actually sewed all the sides except the end. So actually I inserted this into, as you can see, I inserted this and then sewed the one end up. Hopefully I'm not confusing you. Sewed the one end up. But this is all quilted, and then you can just add lace, add anything you want. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a hummingbird sticker. I love hummingbirds. And so I have not done, pages for this particular one, but my pages will be, I could actually make them a little larger, but what's neat about junk journals, I like when you have different size pages. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm going to do with this one. I am going to decorate the inside, and look at, see, this already has pockets. You can put your little journaling cards. I should have put some over here so I could show you, but let's use a page like this. Okay, got your cards. And I will decorate this, and naturally I'm going to decorate the back too. And then here is another section here. And then, like I said before, I didn't put bands in this one. They had them in there. And I will be decorating these pages, and then I'm going to add more. Now the paper that I'm going to use is called Shabby Rose. And I also got this on Amazon. I do make some of my own pages, but I was really fascinated with that. Those are beautiful. And look at it. They're so pretty. I just love this book. I almost hate to cut it up because pages are so beautiful. So I will be using this book and maybe some other sheets. I have some digital downloads that a dear friend Pam gave me from Pam's Treasures, and I will be using some of those. And just look what you can do with these pages and how simple. Here's your whole page. Just measure the amount that you want, and this measures about 3 1/4, and just fold it up. You've got your pockets. Very easy. So I will be doing that one. And so video number 2, if I can get my camera up here, will be working with this book. And then, oops, I am just sliding everything around with this one. I just thought it would be different. I have not seen, now, not that, I might have missed something. I've not seen anyone do a junk journal with race cars or NASCAR and just give you a quick idea. I do a lot of this type of thing. Now naturally my race car one is not going to be all frilly with bows and flowers, and it's going to be I would say more masculine, and I love watching the races. So I think it's going to be fun. I hope you will stay tuned and enjoy some of my creations. Like I said, you can use what you have. You know, you don't have to go out and buy a lot of expensive items. You can get these envelopes at the Dollar Tree. You can pick up scraps of fabric even at Goodwill and Savers, and you know, you can actually use clothes that you've outgrown. If you like the fabric and you hate to get rid of that piece of clothing because, you know, that fabric's just gorgeous to you, cut it up. Make a junk journal out of it. Make some other crafts. We all get planners that are outdated. You can decorate them. There's just this one here, the Hallmark store close to me is closing out, and I seen this book and I knew how expensive originally it was, and when it went on sale I bought it and I thought, this is what I'm going to do with it. And this paper is from the Shabby Rose that I use. So anyway, I hope you got something from my video. Hopefully next time I'll have some of my pockets and stuff that I can actually show you. And again, I love doing this. And I know many people who just thrilled to work with junk journals. And there's a lot of great channels on YouTube telling you, you know, the basics. Just, it's not hard. Just use your imagination. And you might get ideas from me, from someone else, but you can change them. Not everyone likes lace, and I like the Victorian look. I like the old style, and I always have. Not just because I'm old now. I've always liked the Victorian era, but not everyone does. If you want to make yours plain, you don't have to put all the lace and the frills. Again, that's why I am doing the race car one, because I thought, yeah, put a little bit of different in junk journaling. So comment below. I appreciate a thumbs up in comments. If you don't like my content, fine with me. You can give me a thumbs down. I've gotten over any of that bothering me. So I just hope you get something out of my videos. And this is part 1 of a series. I probably will do 4 or 5, because I want to show you how I am making each book. Now, I don't know if I'll combine both books in the same video each time, or just do one book at a time. And that probably will be better. It won't be so confusing. So have a great day, everyone. Be safe and see you soon. Bye.